Today, we're going to discuss Two Kings. This project is 10 tracks. You can get it in MP3 and WAV, and also the lyrics are typed up with the instrumentals. And this whole project features an artist that goes by the name of Sour Lyrics. All of these records were recorded in 2020. These were the last 10 records I recorded for the Discography 2020 series that I did. These were the last 10 records. Go ahead and watch my explanation of the 2020 series, and that way you get the full backstory. And this is the tail end, right? At this point, I've recorded about 40 records. And the goal is between 50 and 60 records. I was really going for 60. Let's just going to keep it a buck. I was going for 50 to 60 records. So I've recorded 40 at this time. I'm tired. I've been recording straight for about 2 months after work, literally every day after work for about 2 months at this point. And I wanted to reach my goal to at least 50. So these are the last 10 records. So the strategy was, I'm tired. I don't know what to talk about anymore. I'm talked about all various types of topics. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do one verse, and then I'll come back and I'll probably finish the song or do a remix and throw other artists on there. So that's why when you hear all these records, Sour Lyrics is coming in at the second verse on all of these records. That's why he came in with the save. Because at this point in 2020, me and Sour are living together, and Sour just came in with the save. I asked him after I recorded all these 10 records, hey, can you do the second verse of all of these? And he came in and he did a verse for all of them, and that's how it got done. And he was able to follow my same format. He wasn't shy about getting on camera and recording his verse. He just didn't want to talk and introduce himself. Like, Sour's not that type of guy. Like, he's more laid back, chill. He's not trying to be like the super in your face, I want to be famous type of person. He's more of a laid back type of person. He rolled with the format and helped me out on this one. So just like the 2020 and the African American album, I produced all of these records, mixed and mastered, and did all the footage and everything, editing the footage and everything for this project. And so for these last 10, it was just getting to the finish line. So what I learned is to not give up. Keep going, keep pushing. Even if you don't want to record, you need to finish. You need to, at the end of the day, if you want this to be your career, right, you're going to have to make music when you don't want to. And I had to push. I just had to keep pushing myself. Even though I ran out of topics and didn't know, I learned just keep switching the genre. That's what helps me. Just keep switching the genres. And you can talk about the same topics, but in a completely different angle. So anybody who knows me knows that when I'm writing, I always like to put myself in an environment and give myself a perspective on the topic. And that's how I attack my record. So for this one, I attack the record one way, and Sour Lyrics, I make sure that it's clear what the topic is for Sour. And he came at it at a different perspective. So we're like that yin and yang, that light and that dark. That's where that comes from. And I made sure he didn't curse. Because in all of my music, I don't curse. Like, my whole catalog is clean. I had to throw that in there to make sure that, but he knew that already from recording with me previously, that I don't curse. I just told him when I asked him to, hey, can you do these verses for me as a favor? Hey, just one thing, just don't curse. He wasn't like offended, because most artists, when I'm telling them, hey, I want this record for myself, don't curse, they get offended, they don't do the record. But it's like, Sour, no problem. Everybody show some respect to Sour. No disrespect should come to his name, because he has come through for me time and time again in the clutch. Gotta have friends like this and business partners like this that just come through for you without no question, just like, all right, this what we doing, rolling with it. So shout out to Sour Lyrics. So the project is called Two Kings because I'm a king. I look at myself as a king. That's how I want to present myself. That's how I want to be in life. I want to present myself in a way that's respectable and honorable, and that people can gravitate toward, because I'm leading by example. And as a king, you got to wear that crown, and it's heavy. And Sour is a king in his own right. And we have the same goal in life, to make sure that we take care of our own people and build up our families and take care of our people. So that's where the title of Two Kings come from. I hope you enjoy the music. I'm going to leave the link below to go ahead and download it straight from me. Please let me know how you feel about it. And until next time, we out.